Hello, I am the cartoonist M. Rashid. I get mad just because I'm looking at the stuff y'all say online. You know, you're you're repeating the same stuff you've been repeating for the last 50 years. And that's a problem because we're worse off right now than we were when you started that rhetoric. The hint and the point of studying history is you can learn from the lessons from the past so that you don't repeat the mistakes and you can get back on what was actually working. That's the point of studying the lessons learned. That's why you study history. You study history so you can worship the ancestors, so you can worship them and that's not why you study history. We had a strategy going. There was a point to the civil rights movement. It ended because your leaders were killed and your most effective organizations were infiltrated and ripped apart. Okay, so now there's an organization that picked up that baton from what was left behind from those slain leaders and is doing the work moving forward where they left off. So when I read comments of you ignorantly making fun of that group, it bothers me. Stuff's not going to change by magic. It's not going to change from symbolism. It's not going to change from following behind pimps and knuckleheads. Stop. Stop. Everything you've been talking about has not worked. So stop talking about it. Now it's time to be serious and act and do the movement work. That's what ADOS is for. That's why it came about. I don't want to hear your ignorant talk disparaging them. The time is over. This cartoon, I forgot what it was. Okay, this cartoon is just these trolls that keep, these white racist trolls that keep popping up on my comments and, talking about in 4chan and all that stuff. The white racists just say shit. They just say shit and they just lie. And what they count on is I'm white and I know you're used to just accepting what I say, because I'm white. That's what they count on. So they say the shit in my comment sections and stuff, and in 4chan they bring my work over there, and then they'll know when I lurk over there sometimes, and they'll be like, "Face it, Rashid. Face what?" So I'm just the de facto whatever you're saying is real. That's not how life works. You refer to yourself as speaks with a forked tongue because you thought when the original Native Americans called you that after they'd been bamboozled that it was cute. You actually repeated that shit in history. Now you want me to actually accept what you're saying is real, but literally everything you say to me is a lie. So keep coming in my comments face it, Rashid. You just, from jump, I know you're lying. Whatever you type, whatever comes out of your face is a lie. When Biden is like, I've done more for blacks than anybody, that was a lie. Unless he's referring to the negative shit he's done to my people. Then, okay, he's in at least the top 5. You're a liar. That's part of your folio. Speaks with forked tongue. You said that shit. You putting it in your early fiction when you were talking about the Cowboys and Indian stuff. You admitted it. Thought it was adorable. Aw, they got bamboozled. Stupid savages. You see how they put my lies? Forked tongue. How adorable. You have not changed. That's your MO. That's how you work. You lie, you grift, you steal. And when people don't put up with it, then you use this unlimited slavery money and you attack them because you're a monster. So coming in my comments going, face it. You just have to realize we both realize, stop saying that shit to me. You are a liar from jump. That's how you work. So this particular thing that y'all like to say is it wasn't white people. We didn't do it. It was the Jews. The Jews did it. They're not white. We talked about this. Whoever the 1% were at the beginning of the transatlantic slave trade. Whoever they were. You were hired to do the dirty work. Today, they share some of that wealth with you. It doesn't matter what ethnic group or race or whatever the 1% is. Today, they identify as white, unless it's convenient for something else. For our purposes, they identify as white, and they are the top of that white racist aristocracy. For the last 400 years, they've hired you to do their dirty work. So the idea that, I didn't do it, I'm white, that was them, is yet another lie. Fucker. By default, you're a liar. By default, I don't respect you at all. So leading your comments with, face it, does not work with me. I'm not in your matrix. By default, you're my enemy and you're a liar. Let's start there. So when you start typing, remember how I see you. You piece of shit. Peace.